I need to wait for the Greninja. What's up, guys? In this video I want to talk a bit about the Ninetales build that has a lot of names. It's called One Shot Ninetales build, Mage Ninetales build, or Combo Ninetales. All of those are totally fine. And it's just about Avalanche and Blizzard with the hate items currently running Choice Specs, Vice Classes, and Body Barrier. Vice Class is not too amazing, but it still adds a good amount of damage to our Pokemon. Besides that, just not many options, right? We can go into Focus Band as well for better laning phase, totally fine. Special Specs I really wouldn't recommend. Vice Classes might even just outvalue at late game, because Ninetales has very high special attack, as you can see right here. So when we get to 14, 15, our special attack is very, very high. So Vice Classes increases that by quite a lot. And Energy Amp is also okay, could also consider it. And then for the better item, always eject button. So let me showcase very fast on how we combo this. A lot of people might think do you do it like this, Avalanche first into Blizzard, to knock people into the wall. But you can actually do it the other way. You can Blizzard first and spawn the Avalanche, and it will still happen. And it's much, much faster as well. So Blizzard into Avalanche, bam, it spawns, and it's much harder to react to. Like this takes a lot of time compared to just Blizzard, Avalanche, bam. Something we have to get used to. Of course, it can be a bit difficult because auto aim. So like, let's say you want to combo this target, so you use this right there, but the Avalanche is going to auto target this, and you have to drag it all the way over. So that's the only thing you have to be very careful about. Otherwise, very straightforward. Blizzard, Avalanche, and we combo very, very fast. And then obviously with the Unite move as well, we just do Avalanche, Blizzard into Unite move, and bam. We do a lot of damage very, very fast. And that's pretty much the normal combo. And yes, you can also blink during Unite move, and it's going to extend the range, as you can see right here. I'm going to cast it right here. And we can blink in very, very late, and we still get the damage done from the Unite move as well. And that's why we kind of always still use the eject button in Ninetales bit as well. You can see very late, pretty much at the end, and still going to hit. So let's go ahead and just go over some, Ninetales gameplay. We always start with Icy Wind. We're going to Icy Wind the first APOM. Icy Wind just does double the damage of Powder Snow. So always start with this. Going to walk up to the second one. And we just Icy Wind it from the side to hit both as well. There we go. And that's going to be our main last hitting tool as well. We can have multiple combos, but honestly, Icy Wind into Powder Snow is probably the best. We knock them away, like here, we knock them away and then we Powder Snow instantly, and we get the last hit. Otherwise, again, Icy Wind does a bit more damage, but the last hitting of Ninetales is still nothing too crazy. Getting attacked already is just going to auto-attack a lot, look for our next Icy Wind, and Ninetales has very good early game. This is very, very strong, one of the strongest early game Pokemon. Very annoying, does a lot of CC, a lot of damage. And you see that Snowflake above our enemies, just means that after 4 of those, they get frozen. And you proc them with a boosted auto attack, you proc them with your passive, that is like that weird snow thing that lands onto enemy Pokemon. And of course, every single damage you do with a move will also, proc one of those Snowflakes things, up to 4 or 5, and then they get frozen. So very easy, even in early game, to just get it done. And we're level 5. We're kind of weak at this point still, though. Like on level 6, we become very, very strong. It's our biggest power spike already on level 6. And before that, like, just with Avalanche, you're kind of weak. But the enemy's just walking to us. We get another kill. I'm going to chase the Mr. Mime now. I need one more stack for the freeze. So I'm going to freeze him right here with the Avalanche damage. Another Icy Wind. And I'm going to score 30 points. So early game's looking great. Already level 6 now. Now I can also secure the Odinos already. Enemy Absolus here. I'm just waiting for him to stun him. There we go. Blizzard him into the Avalanche. He gets stuck in my Blizzard AoE and gets frozen. And we get a nice kill in the enemy jungle as well. Just gotta be a bit patient there, just waiting for the episode to jump in. Afterwards, we followed up here again, looking for another Blizzard Avalanche. But my Blizzard actually got stuck on the wall this time. I gotta be careful with that. It explodes onto walls, right? Also on terrain. So if there's terrain there, then yeah, gotta be careful. So they got stuck on terrain, but my Avalanche was still good enough. And my Blizzard damage still got the last hit as well, at least. Blizzard also does damage twice. It does like 1 time instantly, and then it has like the wave sending out. So it does twice damage. We can see it right here. And actually, it's hard to see. But yeah, it does damage 1 time instantly, and then afterwards, it throws out another wave. So also similar to Icy Wind, it does it just twice. Now we just don't really have much to do. Just waiting for the next APOMs to spawn. We're level 9 already. So again, looking for a combo right here. We actually locked the Mr. Mime in. And he almost dies, but our jungler actually goes down. I think that's our jungler? Not quite sure, no, I'm not sure who that was. Looking for something here as well, looking for a Blizzard into Avalanche. Couldn't quite reach him, but we still get the kill anyways, because we had enough damage, on the Avalanche at least. And I gotta be a bit careful, look, I'm gonna for combo on the Absol if I can, but they actually spot me out somehow. I actually wanna, can I go back for a sec? I wanna see how they did that. Was I? Oh, I think it's just my passive. Like, that's the problem of Ninetales. Like, my passive goes onto them, and then suddenly a vision of me in the bush. I really wish they would rework this somehow. that, you know, you don't get vision, and then I get Void Tacked, and I'm actually dead. So it's kind of unfortunate. You can't really stay too much in bushes as Absol, as Ninetales when there's enemy things around. So I really hope they change this passive at some point to not activate when the enemy's on the vision on you. That'd be quite nice, so, you know, you don't give away your position all the time. Cause it happened multiple times this game that the enemies just, like, could have my position if, you know, if there's an enemy white Pokemon around. Impatient again, looking for a combo, but Absol is actually very, very careful as well. I'm gonna try to Avalanche him now, just try to damage the enemy Absol. And I have my Unite move now, I'm gonna try to get Dread with it, but there's Absols in this game, so it just dies so fast. The enemy has Fluffy Tail as well, he just kinda one-shots Dread now, and we kinda have to run away, but we're getting kills, so in the end it's totally fine. But yes, there's no way of stealing a Dread currently away from a Fluffy Tail Absol. The thing which dies so fast, Psycho Cut into Fluffy Tail to Unite move, and Dread is just gone. So, but at least they got kills, so in the end it kinda evens out. They also broke our top goal, which means we have our Dinos on top side. And I can still just stay bot and fight for all these Audinos. Gonna Blizzard this back into the wall. Always have to use Avalanche. And now I'm against the Pikachu. Game is probably gonna calm down a bit now. There's so much going on. There's only a Rotom up, so I'm just gonna try and contest this farm if I can. But the Electro Ball actually gets it very, very fast there. And there's a Machamp behind me somehow. I'm not sure how he got there. I'm gonna start chasing him, look for my combo. But he's a fast boy. But there we go. Combo, Avalanche, but here eject buttons away. Getting stuck in a Void Tackle again. I should drop super, super low here. And you're pretty squishy as well. This build is also a bit difficult to play, obviously. It's like a combo build. Full skill shots are always a bit harder to play than, let's say, the Veil and, you know, Gleam build. But I think this build is much more fun. I have a lot more fun playing this build, even though it's probably a tiny bit weaker. Of course, it's just a bit less consistent. But I think it's much, much more fun. I think it can carry games just as hard as well that, you know, Gleam and Veil can do, because this build can actually get kills on its own. Gleam and Veil is more like a supporty, you know, damage dealer, and this one is, you know, if you have any sort of high burst, you can do something. Here I'm in a 1v3 right now. I'm just going in for a combo, eject button in with my Unite move. And actually Pikachu, we delete Absol there. You can see the potential of this build as well. In a 1v3, just being aggressive. Machamp tries to submission me again. I predict it, and I kill him as well. Even get a free Slowbro Unite. Gonna kill him as well. And suddenly we have 4 KOs, so pretty good. Was a very nice team fight. And we were able to, you know, just kill them very, very fast in a Blizzard, Avalanche, eject button, Unite move. And that's why we still run eject button. Doesn't matter what in this build, we really want eject button. Just makes the Unite so much better. Unite of Ninetales is not the strongest, so that helps us a lot of actually getting value out of it. Going for the Mr. Mime now. Kill him too, and now he's looking great. I'm just gonna recoil, looking for the toppies. I see him on the minimap. So I kind of want level 14 right now. Again, I have Vice Glasses on, so higher level I am, the more damage my Vice, my choice specs will do, my abilities will do, and then we can get the one-shots even easier in. So, see the toppies up. I'm gonna see if we can maybe score here, but there's a Pikachu, so don't have to overpush our luck. On our side, there's still 2 buffs up as well, our Dinos. Someone probably should be in base, like our Greninja's only level 11. He probably should be there right now to do those. Gotta be a bit careful here. Gonna lock up the Absol, he has to jump away. And we actually kill Slowbro, so another nice combo. Almost getting 2 kills there. And we keep looking for these max range combos there again. But Slowbro actually Night moved him, but we get him. Gonna try to score 50, but we actually could have had 30 and 50 in, but our Greninja sadly was a bit not patient enough, so he just takes the 40. We could have had so many more points there. Or he could have had 40 more points, right? So, but yeah. Happens. And now almost level 14, looking for this fight on top. I could Unite maybe one more time. It's getting quite late though. Ninetales doesn't have the lowest cooldown, but it's quite reasonable. I'm just gonna blink away from the Machamp Unite. Gonna keep auto-attacking him. It's important in this bit towards auto-attack, not too much though. We don't run Muscle Band right now. I actually dropped the Muscle Band because I felt like I just want a combo. Like, it's all about just having my combo damage done. Obviously makes my early game a bit weaker, but yeah. Looking for the Pikachu now. They have been a nice Blizzard into Avalanche. And one more auto attack, but we sadly can't get him. Tried to reach him, but couldn't quite make it. I think I kind of got stuck on the wall there, and my boosted auto attack didn't quite go off. So we have 14, and at this point I'm like, I could actually get maybe 15. If I take every Audino on bot side, maybe I can actually get 15, or at least get close to 15. Would also be quite nice, because if I get a kill in the last team fight, early into the team fight, then I can also get 15. My team is going for the strat now by the looks of it, so I'm just gonna support them a bit, but gotta be careful. Again, I don't have any survivability if I get jumped on, I'm kinda dead, but I had a very nice Blizzard Avalanche there on 2 characters, and they both go down. Now we can do dirt, now they're 3 dead, so we can just do it very, very fast. And it's kinda gonna almost give me 15, but not quite yet. Not quite 15. Still need a bit more. So, but yeah, I can't recall right here. Like I could maybe do top Dinos, but we kind of want Zapdos position. Zapdos positioning is much more important. Always like to be in this bush, on this bush at the up top, and see people jump over, and then look for some combos. It's always important, make sure the enemies don't have vision on you. Looking for a combo on the Pikachu right now, but by Avalanche didn't quite reach, did a lot of damage to him. I'm just gonna start out taking the Slowbro, staying at max range, and it's actually Machamp on us. This was kind of scary. Machamp can actually just nuke us down. I'm kind of just Unite moving here, just for some damage, for body barriers, and we actually win this team fight super hard. My team also played very, very well this team fight. And now we go towards Zapdos. So auto-attacking, Machamp is the only one alive. I'm gonna look for comboing him. There we go, Blizzard into Avalanche, he gets frozen. And try to kill him. But Machamp, like, man, it feels so bad to play special attackers right now. Machamp literally shouldn't have any chance there, and he somehow still gets me. So my team has to get Zapdos now, but luckily we have a Skype-Bro. Funny to say, luckily we have a Skype-Bro. Something we would have not said a few months ago, but it's actually very, very strong now. And we actually end up getting Zapdos. But obviously game is not over yet, we kinda all died, so we only score 100 points right here. So game is not over yet, game is not over, it's still 1 minute to go. I'm just gonna make sure we defend, and Mr. Mime is actually getting 100 in, because Absol is running across the map right now. Absol is running across the map, and I don't know if he even scored. I'm gonna jump on them, Avalanche, Blizzard combo, delete 2 targets very fast. No, my Absol didn't even score. Like, he went across the entire map instead of defending. Like, guys, please just defend. If you know you're ahead, like, it's easy to tell that we're ahead right there. Just go defend. It makes no sense to run across the entire map, and now the game could actually be quite close. 30 seconds left. Yeah, so please don't do that. He just ran across the entire map, didn't even have enough coins, couldn't even score, didn't make it, and he instead just, like, what's the point of scoring like 60 points if the enemy score 100 points, right? It makes no sense. Why would you allow them to score 100 points for 60? Of course, you can maybe get MVP, gonna come with the Machamp on our base. And now we just hope that we have enough points. Again, it's very close right now. We're pretty much even when it comes to golds down. So it pretty much depends on how much, you know, golds got overscored on. And yeah, don't do these mistakes. It just makes no sense. Why would you score less points than the enemies you could deny? It makes absolutely zero sense. So I was a bit like, oh, this game was so good. Please don't have us lose this. Just because Absol ran across the entire map. We only scored once on Zapdos since 2 were alive, so. And yeah, we win by 10 points. Could have been 110, but we win by 10 points at least. And we did 114,000 damage. Pretty happy with this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and try out this build. And I would appreciate you guys like the video and subscribe to my channel.